Alright, what's the deal? Now you already know this your boy Big West. I'm about to review this official versus couture battle. Um I'm kinda late, but anyway, let's get to this. First of all, a lot of people say they liked it. I didn't really like the battle, but the more I watched it, I don't know why I didn't really like it. Maybe because I'm an official fan, and to me, she wasn't the no. I mean, she did good. Don't get me wrong, but I expected so much out of official and couture. Like couture, she was all right. She stepped her game up, no lie. But I never could really get into couture. But oh, let's go ahead and get on with this review. So uh, round one I gave to couture. Um, just because it seemed like official was like I don't know, she was pausing too much in her in her round. She was pausing and she would come back, but I mean it was okay, She had a good little round, but to me, Couture, she kind of stepped the bars up. She stepped the bars up, and yeah, she got that first round. Mm, second round, second round I gave to official. Why? Because I felt like official's bars were more potent than Couture's. I feel like Couture was kind of light. It's kind of light on the bars second round, and officials was nice. That little Caesar scheme was nice. You know, yeah. So basically, official got that second round. Now this is the round where the third round. This is the round I at first initially I gave it to Couture, so I had Couture 2-1. But and I just want to say this. I had some people in the building at the Queen Arena event, at the NHB event, and they were telling me like, yo, like I heard a lot of people saying that Couture like killed official and this and that. So my man's was like, look, man, you gotta see this on footage because it's really gonna be debatable or even different or even edge to official. And I was like, all right, but I'm seeing all these people, and I just couldn't picture in my mind official losing. Like I'm expecting official to bar her to death, and even as I watched this, um, the footage, I feel like official still wasn't on her A game. She was like on a C plus to B game. But people have their off nights, and not and official didn't really even have an off night. It was just that I expected so much more because I felt like really Couture didn't have really wasn't bar heavy enough to beat official. But anyway, third round. Um, at first I gave it to Couture. When I first watched the battle, I gave it to Couture, and I had Couture 2-1. Um, her bars was pretty okay. It wasn't like it was dope, but it was nice, and she had a lot of jokes. Like she talked about official weight, all this kind of stuff, and yeah. At first I scored it to Couture, but I watched it like three more times, and it was hard because I didn't really like the battle, but that was just my opinion. Um, when I watched it over again, official won that third round. Official won second and third. Um, if official punched like she did in the third round for the first and second, it would easily be it would be an easy win for official 2-1 or maybe even 3-0, but she didn't. I don't know what was. I don't know. Maybe and some of her bars was nice, but I don't know. Maybe she need to go back in the lab and maybe recreate some more stuff. Cause to me, it just wasn't hitting like a normally official bars will hit. But that third round, I tuned in and official's third round was better than Couture's, and the Couture's the sergeant that Couture had, it was kind of it was nice, it was alright. I'm not really into props, but it was nice. And then he was like, attention, and then she was like, what you been fiending for? I was like, oh shit. I was like, oh, Couture. I was like, oh man. Well, if she would have Couture would have came with some crazy bars after that, like man, that would have been nice because she had a great interest. She said, you know, attention, what you been fiending for? But yeah, official got that third round. Now what I feel about this battle personally, like I said, I didn't really too much like it. It was an okay battle. Some people are throwing around a classic. Hell no, it's not a classic. Nowhere near a classic. It's a good battle. Um, I too much didn't really care for it, but some people probably would care for it. Um, I scored it 2 on official, but keep in mind I'm an official fan, and I really tuned in. And it's not like I reached to give her the win. It's just like as because at first I gave Couture the win, but as I really, I watched it a couple other times. I was like, yeah, official edged out that third round. Definitely won the second, but the first I gave to Couture because of the stoppage that official had. But I feel like this is just one of them battles. If you're an official fan, you're gonna find a way to say official won. If you're a Couture fan, you're gonna find a way to say Couture won. And then you got people in the middle that might say it depends what your preference is. If you like, if you're more into jokes and props, then you're gonna be like, Couture won, Couture, But if you're really bar heavy, and you're gonna say probably official won. But and anybody that said, Couture 3-0 official or official 3-0 Couture, you are an idiot and you don't know nothing about battle rap because it wasn't a 3-0 on either side. Like, but yeah, because official won round 2 and Couture won round 1. But it wasn't like a big margin that they won it by, and but I can see the case of you giving round 3 to Couture. I can see it because if you're in the props and stuff, I can see you giving because I initially gave round 3 to Couture, but as I watched it, I gave round 3 to official. But it's nowhere near 3-0 for either side. Official on round two, and Couture won round 1. And I feel like round 3 is a toss up. Some people say round 1 is a toss up, but I feel like it's round 3. And I gave round 3 to official. So yeah, that's my review on the battle. It was kind of quick because I didn't really like it. It wasn't a classic. It was an okay battle to me. So yeah, comment, subscribe, whatever. And yeah, this your boy Big West. God bless, man.